Welcome back to Space Engineers with Drakaul. Currently, I am playing on Survival. If you've watched the other two episodes, you know exactly what's going on. If you haven't, I'm basically doing a lot of role playing, and my character is somebody who has been attacked by pirates. He was sent to rescue the crew of the HMS Cusack. And he didn't find any members of the Cusack. What he did find was a bunch of pirates looking to take all of his possessions and life. So, essentially, what has happened is I've moved into this asteroid to survive, and hopefully I can produce enough of the things that I need to build a weapon system. Well, a very particular weapon system I like to use a lot to fight off the pirate invasion later on. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. Back to the story. It's been several weeks that I've been out here in this nebula. I keep thinking that I see a planet in the distance, but I know it's just a mirage. There's no planets in this sector. They've all been destroyed, or they're uninhabitable, or they're controlled by pirates. Take your pick. Any of those cases makes it a very inhospitable place for me. What I have determined is that I need to anchor this ship down, as its drifting has nearly cost me everything, and I can't afford to lose anything at this point. As I've mentioned before, I'm dangerously low on food supplies, but I don't know what I can do about that at the moment. I did mention that I found a way to filter some water, but it's just not very pleasant to think about. I'm not sure what else I can do, though. I'll need to get some computer supplies as well as some displays built, because I do need that cockpit functional. I've noticed several passing ships. I've weighed the options of scouting them out to see if maybe, perhaps, it's one of the unarmed transports, or maybe it's friendly, but I doubt it. I think I will take this opportunity, however, to scout and see. No, I should probably not. I don't have any way of finding my way back. It's far too dangerous at the moment. At the moment, I'm searching for silicon, because I require wafers. It appears I've detected some, however, it's possibly under a few meters of stone. On the upside of things, I have been able to secure most of the resources I'll require. gather some more uranium while I'm out. May require an additional pair of reactors for this ship, as it's currently just barely maintaining its power regulations. I don't want to put too much strain on the reactors. That could result in very dangerous reactions. It appears this asteroid has every resource I could ever possibly require, as I just spotted some magnesium. I need to construct a scout ship. That way I can explore the nebula without having to worry about sacrificing any of my vessels unnecessarily. I will eventually be able to bring this ship back to full functionality. Perhaps. Then again, maybe I'll just turn it into a giant refinery station inside the belly of this asteroid. Displays 15 computers and a motor. The design I'm going for is just the bare minimal essentials to create a flying craft. Just something I can buzz around the nebula with. Hopefully it won't consume too much fuel, and it should maintain its maneuverability fairly well because it won't weigh very much. 2 thrusters in each direction might be overkill, but it's a risk I'm willing to take, just in case I run into any pirates. I still lack the required material to make any sort of weapons, so speed will be my only ally, should I have an encounter. As evident in the previous craft that I built, with this amount of engines it should require a mere 3 thrusters to power the entire thing, or a mere 3 reactors to power all the thrusters. It'll require 3 more motors, as well as 30 computers. And the final piece that I require is an antenna. Now, and to coordinate the frequencies of my ships to make it more difficult for the enemies to trace. I have 12 hours to make it back before the bug runs out of fuel. Time to go investigate this ship. Appears to be a mining coalition vessel. I wouldn't call them allies, but they're not exactly enemies. Best to not return directly to base. On a side note, I'm not exactly sure why I'm getting such a bad latency error issue here. I shouldn't be doing anything that would cause it. Don't know. But I suppose that's all we have time for. I'm going to take the zip back and park, and then it'll be the end of the episode. Or, I'll figure out what's going on with this lag. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.